It happened this past week, the loss of two creative giants in two very different fields. We learned of the death earlier this month of D.A. Pennebaker, a filmmaker who changed the face of documentaries. Giving them a rougher and more raw behind-the-scenes look. His 1967 film, Don't Look Back, followed Bob Dylan on a tour of Britain. Years later, he turned his camera to The War Room, which viewed Bill Clinton's 1992 campaign for president largely through the eyes of his aides, George Stephanopoulos and James Carville.
I like the way this thing feels.
In 2012, he received an Oscar for Lifetime Achievement. D.A. Pennebaker was 94. Nobel Laureate Toni Morrison died this past Monday in New York of complications from pneumonia. The author of 11 novels about the Black experience in America, Morrison chose her life's course years ago while a single mother with two young sons, as she told our Martha Teichner back in 2004.
What is it I have to do that's so important that I'll die if I don't? And there were two things. And the first one was mother my children. And the second one was write.
Toni Morrison first won wide recognition with her novel Song of Solomon in 1977. 11 years later, her Civil War and Reconstruction-era novel, Beloved, won her a Pulitzer Prize. Loyal fans waited patiently in long lines at her book signings and filled auditoriums to bursting at her readings. She was awarded the 1993 Nobel Prize for Literature, the first African-American woman to win that honor. And in her acceptance speech, she praised the power of the written word.
Language alone protects us from the scariness of things with no names.
Toni Morrison was 88.